I'm gonna turn it on for a sec. Is this? Yeah, we're in the remix, exactly. Okay, we're good. Hi, everybody. Okay, restarting the stream now. This is, welcome on in. How we doing, y'all? Hello. Welcome to the fWhip stream, where this is definitely the absolute start of the stream. Yes. This is the intended start. We're just doing some live testing. Thank you, everybody, for the help. You sound a little quieter for me. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore today. If we're quieter today, it is what it is. I'm not goofing with anything. Go shut the door. Yeah, the wind comes through here, and because we have the windows in the house open, so the wind comes in this way and blows my door shut usually if I have it open. Okay, well, hi everybody. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. How'd you fix it? The good old turn it off and turn it back on again. Actually, the good old force the GoXLR app that I use for all of my audio routing to completely break and die, so that it could force restart itself. So, you know. Who are you, CrowdStrike? Not quite. Okay. Weird thing is, it was only happening on Streamlabs, because I went back to, if you heard my voice clearer earlier, I went back to look and see where my my OBS recordings. So I've been recording for the last hour and a half, and I was like, please tell me these aren't all scuffed. That would suck. But no, they sounded fine. So it was only Streamlabs. But we're here. Dranmorphia, thank you so much for the 3 months. An interesting start, to say the least. That's true. Emmy Sophia, thank you so much for the 21 months. Good vibes. Yeah, good vibes from here on out. And pets for the doggos. Thank you. My friends, if you're over on YouTube, please be sure to leave a like on the stream. It helps me out a ton, so thank you everybody for doing that. And then I promise I won't super sell out, but on Twitch currently we are 15 tier 1 subscribers away. Please tell me there's no noise. Okay, perfect. I'm just double checking. We are 15 tier 1 subscribers away from unlocking the 60-40 revenue split on Twitch. So if you've ever unfortunately, this does not include gifted subs or anything like that. It's only unique tier 1 subscribers. So if you've ever considered subscribing and you would like to get a thank you, and the world download comes out tomorrow, consider becoming a tier 1 sub over on Twitch. I very much do appreciate it. It unlocks a 10% higher revenue split for me from Twitch for the next 12 months if we can get this before the end of July. So I very much appreciate everybody who is able to subscribe. Unfortunately, primes and gift subs and all those don't count. It purely is tier 1s, tier 2s, and tier 3s that count. So I do appreciate it. Midori, thank you so much for the prime. So if you ever consider supporting and you want to get the world download, it comes out tomorrow. Tier 1 Twitch subs are able to get the download, so I do appreciate it. Crystal Hexes, there we go. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. Hope you're doing well today. Shanae, hi, how we doing? Arcade Knight, what's going on? That random geek, when do you usually start your workday? Trying to figure out the video making and life balance. Well, this is my full-time job.
Oh, many great things.
So I'm usually up by like my alarm set for 7:20 a.m. and then I'm usually out of bed before like 7:45, and then I'm off walking the dogs and doing all that, and I'm usually in the office recording by like 8:30, 9 a.m. or getting my day started. I usually don't start recording too much until after I work out, so I'm more in like 9:30, 10 range. Dire Kestrel, thank you so much for the 2 gift subs. I do appreciate that. Kaladia, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. We're getting there. Functional by 8 a.m. could not be me. I'm a morning person now. I didn't used to be. I've turned into a morning person. Still not too sure how I feel about it, but here we are. My friends, click that like button if you haven't already. We got 700 people here on YouTube, and we're down at 399 likes right now, so I very much do appreciate it. But with that, who wants a spoiler? Is this working? Oh no, this is not working anymore. Music and sound. There we go. Now y'all can hear this. Now we're back in. Well, one spoiler, do you hear that rushing water sounds? Yeah. Now we feel like we're on the edge of a river. Look at that. We're feeling like we're on the river here. Maiko, thank you so much for the tier 1 member. I appreciate that. I went through earlier, well, yesterday, and I put water along this entire stretch here that's all flowing. So when you're walking along here, it doesn't have the greatest effect when you're on the actual boardwalk because it sounds like it's coming from the wall. But yeah, it's we actually have the sounds of water running when you're near the harbor, and I thought that was kind of a cool one. So here, I'll show y'all what we're working on today. Y'all are being great for sticking through the tech issues. So here you can have a little bit of a shot of what we're looking at. This is old. Remember, this is cleared out in the world, but I've been working. I've been planning. Land of Ozzy, thank you so much for the tier 1. I do appreciate that. Bert Bugsby, thank you so much for the 2 months at tier 1. Monta Castle, thanks so much for the tier 1. Sorry. Gage, thank you so much for becoming a member. Heroic Pixels with the 100 biddies. Pasio 2003, thanks so much for the prime. Mediocre TV with the 1 year, my dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, so this is the for the stream gang. This is episode 71, what I'm working on. I'm still designing the interiors and everything, but I designed the cranes finally. Sparrow. We got them. I got these little cranes in here. I'm using the trick to connect the walls together with glass panes, and I like how they turned out. I think they're fun. So I put it's the same design. So we got one there, and then we have a third one down there. I think it's gonna be kind of cool to have those in. And then yeah, so it's we've got the first stages of the city coming in here together, and I like it. Well, the first stages of the harbor. I'm really happy with how they're coming together, how it's all turning out in here. So what we're gonna start on stream today is I spent all of last night gathering the materials for these 2 buildings in there, and now I want to spend the time gathering the materials for these 4. And then if we have time, we're gonna get the materials together for those 2 in the back there. Any interiors? No interiors yet.
Hello, many greetings.
Oh, geez, that's too fast. Yeah, so I've got the floors laid out in some of them, and I've got the topics of what I want them to be. We figured these out on stream a while ago, so like this would be a little general store. And here we have a fishmonger, so you can see the fishmonger. He's got like prismarine signifying fish out here, and then also some out on display with like an ice there on the front. This one is going to be the harbor master. I've decided just a regular house for somebody. Obviously, if they're at the front of the harbor, they probably need an important reason for their house to be right here. So that's gonna be the harbor master, and they're gonna have like an office space right here to be able to look out like over everything. This is gonna be like an inn.
Hello, many greetings.
I'll get to those messages in a second. And I wanted to sink this down to get some extra space for like chandeliers and things coming together. And they've got a little garden out back, and I like it. It's fun. We got a stables building here. We got 2 storage buildings right in there, and then I'm also going to come back and build the cold storage room in the back there. What's a harbor master? They're basically in charge of keeping logs for all of the boats coming in and out, the cargo that they're bringing, controlling and kind of enforcing the laws of the port for where boats are able to dock and where it's all going and everything. Okay, let me go back here. Jinxie, how many subs did you 25 gift subs? Jinxie, holy cow. Thank you so very much. 25. This is going on for a while, y'all. Billy Bob Joe, thank you so much for the dono. I do appreciate that. Sweet Cryptid Curse, thank you so much for the 3 months. Aromatic Shadow, thank you so much for the 3 months. Zayden, thank you so much for the dono. Thank you. I'll let those dono messages read themselves out here as we're going.
Hello, many greetings.
I don't get why the Twitch number doesn't update, because it still says 85 out of 100, and I know we're higher than that now. And the gift subs unfortunately don't count towards that number, but I know we've had a few tier 1s come in. How do you get the inspiration for your amazing builds? I have like the story of what I'm going through and trying to tell and trying to create the world and everything in here. So that is kind of like, as soon as I got the things rolling, I'm able to keep going pretty easily. But as far as like starting out, a lot of video games or a lot of different things that I'm playing, experiencing, like movies I'm watching, stuff like that. Like inspiration can come from anywhere.
Hello, many
So
greetings.
yeah. All right, this is stage 1 right here. We need to start going through all of this list of junk.
Hello, many greetings.
And there's a lot of it. I don't need you, or you. We definitely need that though. Red.
Hello, many
we don't need
greetings.
that. Okay. Yep. Let's just start at the top. We'll go to the lumber mill and get working out of here.
Hello, many greetings.
You're using Lightmatica today? I've brought them into the world through Lightmatica just because I've already designed them, and now I just have the fun of actually building them.
Can you
So
mark out a spot for a fire station?
we can get one of those marked out soon. I've definitely got a lot of plots built out and spaces like unallocated, but I haven't marked out anything for them yet. But we'll see. We'll see. And I'm not planning to mark out any new buildings today because I want to get all these resources gathered because I got a lot of resources and materials to do. This is one of those weeks where I'm like, why did I pick this video to record? I am so busy. So we're kind of in a little bit of crunch time trying to get all this stuff together.
Hello, many greetings.
Trisha, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate it. And Gilbert, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that.
Hello, many greetings.
For everybody who's getting the memberships, whether it's gifted or not, or if you've become a new sub or something like that today, make sure you join the Discord. You can get the world download coming out tomorrow.
Hello, many greetings.
So you can explore around this world yourself. There'll be a Java world download for anybody who wants it.
Hello, many greetings.
Do you prefer the overworld tree or the entry? I like the overworld tree personally because it has so much more around it and I actually see it. The entry was fun, but there's nothing to do in the end dimension, so I'm never really out there unless I'm like going out there, you know? Mew Mew, thank you so much for the dono. Do you use something to your in-game color saturation or just magic editing? Your colors look way better. It's your light level. I play on 60% brightness. But no, I haven't modified anything with the color mapping in game, and I don't do any post editing.
Do you do something to your in-game color saturation, or is it just the magic of editing? Your colors look way better.
Is
than
the hype train done?
game.
Oh my god, the hype train finished.
Smiley face.
Level 6 at 49%. Thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you think you'll terraform the mountain next city? I want to redo eventually all 3 of the mountains throughout here. So yeah. All right, let's start with spruce. Okay, so for starting with spruce, let's see where this goes. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. Okay, so we need 2 stacks of slabs. We need 62 stripped logs. That's the wrong way. Not 2, 62. And we're just gonna start laying these out. This is how I do everything in here, is I just fill in the floor. Is this your favorite seed you played on? Yeah, this is by far my favorite world seed I've had. Everything is like relatively close, but it's far enough away to make it feel like its own environment. And I don't really have to deal with any of like the Minecraftiness of dealing with weird biomes overlapping. Outside of the snow biomes that we have to the north, like those are a little too close. I wish those were farther away. But it's okay. It's all good. It is a good one. I do enjoy it. Thank everybody for all the support and everything on the hype train. I really do appreciate it. My friends over on YouTube, be sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. We just lost 200 viewers on YouTube. Ah, bummer. People saw it, probably rewinded to see the start of the stream and were like, what is wrong with this microphone? I'm out of here. Or they're jumping over to Twitch because we're higher on Twitch viewers today than we normally are. So I appreciate it. So excited for the world download. Dude, I'm really excited for y'all to see it. I'm very, very excited for that.
Pleased to meet you.
We're going to do that. We're going to just say craft all this, and this is all going to trapdoors, and it's still not enough. Is it? Yeah, we need another 12. Perfect. Battlefield left. Thanks so much for the tier 2, my dude. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for tier 2 sub on Twitch. Jessica, thank you so much for the 4 months as a member. You're such an inspiration. You've helped me find my build style. Keep up the great work. Love your content. Hey, thanks so much. Glad you enjoy it all. I would say the big thing about like finding a build style that I've found is that it's always going to keep evolving, and I am just embracing that as much as I can. I've been having so much fun just messing around. Oh, I do need a hanging sign. We need only 3 of those. Okay. So we'll take a hanging sign. We'll keep 3 of these. And then we need a lot more planks because we need a lot. How many more fence gates do we need? 7. Aha. I saw somebody suggested a spruce trapdoor auto crafter in the past might be handy. The problem with the spruce trapdoor auto crafter, like in theory, great. In actuality, I still have to go and load that full of spruce logs because I don't have an auto spruce farm. So we can take 22 out of there. And the other are all going in. So that's where we kind of hit a wall, I guess you could say. So we need 18 stairs and 24 signs. Don't have any. 3, 4, 5. And then we need 8, I think. So I know everybody's like, you just need to make a tree farm. I feel like I really want to stick true to the no auto tree farms unless it's like an absolute pain of a wood to gather, because spruce in theory pretty easy to gather. Like it's really not that hard to find a lot of I forgot I named my shoes Crocs in sport mode. When did I do that? I don't remember, man. Oh god. All right, well here we are. We're also almost at 600 likes on YouTube's. Thank you. Have you played Ice and Fire Dragon mods? If not, would you consider it? I don't enjoy modded Minecraft. Yeah, I have a mangrove tree farm, and then I have the nether trees in a tree farm. All right, so we got spruce. How about dark oak? Let's try 63 dark oak logs, 29 stripped logs, 4 stripped wood. There's 2. Yeah, I don't enjoy modded Minecraft, I've realized. At least I don't enjoy mods that are like make the game challenging. 29. Like I'm not playing Minecraft to be challenged unless I'm like playing MCC. So, and that's like a full different mini game experience. And even like I'm not a big mini game player outside that. I just love the event. So like when you add mods that just add like the dragons flying over or those things, I mostly get annoyed because they're interrupting my ability to build or do things. I'm just like, I was doing a thing, why are you here? So that's me. That's a me problem though. Oh, we're 1 shy. No, we're not. It's on the ground. I was like, how did I miscount that badly? I need what, 59? 63. What I get? Okay, there's that. There's that. There's that. And there is that. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good today. All right, what is up with the music breaking today? Dude, it's one of those days, man. It's one of those days of maybe I should just go crawl back in bed and restart. Yeah, Jinxie, I see you. I see you. There's no creepers in here. 3 signs, 3 fences, 23 buttons. Okay, I got 12 buttons. 3 fences. Actually, we need a lot of those. 3 signs. And then I need another stack. So I need another 16. Okay. Perfect. There's all of our dark oak. See, this, when you're just going through and doing Lightmatica to like clear out a resource list, I know it's like not as fun when y'all are like, ooh, we just see him working down a list. But oh my god, for me, so much easier. This, I got my shopping list and I'm just going. All right, so we need a lot of 36 oak logs, 32 stripped oak logs. 32, 36. Strippy. Yeah, there. If y'all are like, where'd that creeper sound come from? There's a feature on Twitch to where we can, I can have sound alerts and things, so people can use bits to play sound alerts on stream. It's very satisfying to watch. We're just clearing the list of stuff. It's fantastic. We're stripping wood. Okay, we're gonna put those in there. Oak. I didn't read any of that. Do you ever get that where you're like looking at a list? You're like, all right. You close it down. You're like, what did any of that say? Can somebody tell me any of that said? No, me neither. Oak. 12 stairs, not 64 stairs. Yeah, you can't spell. All right, so 58 slabs, 45 trapdoors. We'll just take a stack of slabs. Take these and just make 46 trapdoors. I do that again when I read the time. Anytime I put my watch away or like I look away from my watch, I'm like, I didn't get that. I didn't get any of that. Okay, so we need 2 stacks and 14. So we need another... Honestly, that might work right there. Close enough. Okay, mangrove. Not mangrove, just mangrove. Last stream on the old laptop, so last stream with terrible keyboard. Oh my gosh, Liz, you're gonna be unstoppable. There'll be a new Minecraft episode tomorrow. Yes, episode 70 will be launching tomorrow, which also to mention on it because I haven't done it for a while. We definitely need to go run the mangrove tree farm. Sad. But there's a sponsor on tomorrow's video. And it's the first time I'm kind of getting back into doing some sponsors and everything like that. So hope y'all enjoy it. I had a lot of fun recording this one. I think y'all are going to enjoy the sponsor a lot. Okay, so we need 34. The sponsor segment. I definitely went way above what I used to do on them. Okay, so we got that. And we got... Oh, we need 47 strip logs. Oh, no. We definitely need to run the mangrove tree farm for a while. That's a problem. Big problem. So we need 58 of those, but I need 15 trapdoors. Did I have one in there? I did. Okay. The forbidden unskippable ad. I mean, I hope that's not the viewing result. I think you'll find it a little goofy clip. It's a goofy bit. It's not Raid Shadow Legends, no. You have to wait till tomorrow to see what it is. I do need a mangrove root in here. I know that much. Do I have one in here? No, I moved them all. That's right. We need... Yeah, I need more. No, I think the days of Raid Shadow Legends ads are long gone. All right, maybe the mangrove tree farm actually has some in it, so let's go check. If not, we can just run it for a few because the farm is pretty quick, and I'm pretty sure it's still locked in with bone meal. If not, we can just throw some in the system real quick and get some because we don't need too many. We just need to get a few logs out of here, but I'm sure, knowing me, I've definitely cleared. Yeah, I cleared all the logs. I do need one of those, though. Oop. Where's some propagules? There's some propagules. All right, so the way that we run this, I believe I need to turn it on. Where's the lever? There we go. Okay. Then we go in here. And there is a little spot in that stair that we need to be hitting. I'm gonna just turn the brightness up. What is it? Nope, K is not it. Oh, I turned the shaders on. Ah, I'm sorry. Flashbang. What is it? What did I put this keybind to? No. No. J. That's what it is. All right, so we just hold right click and look right here. When did you start playing Minecraft? I started playing Minecraft when I was like 16 or 17. So I've almost been playing it for like 14 years now. It was like weirdly turned in my hand. I think that was one of the weirdest way I've ever drank from a can. What's the most underrated build you have in your city? That's what I feel like I really enjoy the Adventurers Guild that I made in the upper half, but I never went back to do the interior, so I'd say that's probably up there of just something that's kind of left in the corner that doesn't really get seen too often. When do you take Opera GX as a sponsor? I mean, they got to reach out. I'm not reaching out. I'm waiting for people to reach out to me right now. How long have I been playing WoW? I've been playing WoW since it released. Every other YouTube sponsor ends up getting outed as a scam, not YouTubers' fault, but it seems to be a pattern. I like thoroughly vet every sponsor that I'm doing, and I will confirm for all of you that I will never pick up a sponsor unless it is something that I physically would use. That's why I don't ever take that's why I like very rarely am taking sponsors, is because I am very staying true to the idea that if I wouldn't use the product, I'm not actually gonna take the sponsor. Is your world religious, like in this Minecraft world? No, I don't put religion in here because the internet does not handle that topic well in any regard, so I avoid it. 700 likes, we're getting there. Look at us go. You're live just in time for my work shift. Woo! I don't know what any of these brands are that y'all are reaching out about. Or say, would I take that as a sponsor? I don't know. I'm not gonna answer that stuff on stream. Would you should do a Q&A with your wife? We did a little bit in there, but yeah, she said she dude, I tried getting Celsius as a sponsor, Lauren. I tried reaching out and they told me, we don't work with gamers, we only work with fitness influencers. And I was like, bro, do you know how much of an untapped market the gaming community is for any energy drink ever? Like, I get your brand of like trying to be like the healthy energy drink for fitness people, but like, do you know how much of an untapped market of gamers drinking and wanting caffeine? Like, come on now. But I'm still open. If anybody from Celsius is watching the stream, like, reach out. We can chat. Yeah, I was like, ouch, I'm hurt. You won't even consider? Like, they won't even have the conversation. They just straight up told me, yeah, well, how much do we get? Okay, we're up to, we need another stack or so. Sorry, we got another minute here. Surprised G Fuel hasn't been in touch. They have, but I've never been a fan of G Fuel stuff, so I didn't really want to take it anywhere. You like teas? I like tea, but tea is actually, especially green teas, can be really hard on your stomach, and I have a lot of stomach issues, so green tea at times can actually give me a pretty bad upset stomach, and I will not be a happy camper for the rest of the day. This is my first Twitch stream. Don't worry, I already liked on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Monster is for sports, Red Bull is for extreme sports. I wouldn't say Monster is for sports. Monster is for like dirt biking and monster truck rallies and like any type of car that makes a lot of noise, minus Formula One. Any American, like, to me, Monster Energy is the epitome of, like, American, like, racing. Like, that's what I think of Monster Energy. Opinion on Dr. Pepper? I like Dr. Pepper. I don't drink soda that often, but I do like Dr. Pepper. I don't like coffee at all. No, I really don't like the taste of coffee. Yeah, Red Bull gives you wings, and it apparently even makes your F1 car almost flip. It really gives you wings. Is Lizzie in here? Or is somebody randomly just saying LD Shadow Lady? Are you like trying to summon her? Say Lizzie's name 5 times fast and she'll appear. Was your drink of choice then? Yeah, I like Spindrifts. Like the not seltzer water, but like sparkling water. I like Spindrifts a lot. Otherwise, yeah, I'm one of those boring people that most of the time I'm just drinking water.
Pleased to meet you.
I know. I'm one of them. Incinerateo, thank you so much for the prime. What is this? Mangrove farm? Yeah, it's a mangrove tree farm. We're almost done. I think we actually could be done now. I was getting a little extra, but I think we're done there. Yeah, that's another... It seems to be running slower than it normally is. I don't know what's going on. I feel like there's some items up there that might be getting caught, so we can... Or we're out of bone meal. No, we're not. We have a lot of bone meal, actually. Is there anything sitting in here? It felt like there might be like something that's like... Yeah, we'll get that from the bottom. I thought there was like some that were like getting caught. I don't know. Whatever. It'll work.
Pleased to meet you.
Or was it Jay? It was Jay. I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce that, but thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to build a string farm with a spider spawner I found in Minecraft. How big is it supposed to be? If you found a spider spawner, spawners, I forgot to leave the propagules. Crap, we gotta put those back. I don't know who the mangrove tree farm is by. I think Shulkercraft did a tutorial on it, but I'm pretty sure they were not the ones who invented it. So I don't know who it's by, but if you want a tutorial, check out Shulkercraft. They're just not really known for designing their own farms. What was the other one? Oh, the spider spawner. I believe spider spawners, you need to give them... Isn't it like from where the spawner is, clear out 5 blocks in every direction? Castle with pointed roofs or exposed tops. I think there's a balance. Have you ever been to Brazil? I've not. Farthest to South America I've ever been was Puerto Rico. No, not Puerto Rico. Why am I? No, that's absolutely wrong. But Costa Rica, not Puerto Rico. Very different. Unintentional. Apologies. All right, 47. Steampunk or cyberpunk? I think cyberpunk's definitely the current Minecraft building meta, but I think if you're doing old school Minecraft steampunk, I would say cyberpunk's way better. I think there's a new school Minecraft steampunk that's starting to emerge, of just better builders, and like building techniques are getting improved over years of this game being around, and new blocks being available, and new like concepts people have come up with. So I think there's some really cool steampunky builds people can do, but a lot of times people just do steampunk in terms of, I'm just gonna put gears and pipes on a medieval house or what a Minecraft medieval house would be, and then they're like, cool, I'm done. Or they're like building an airship next to something. But I think like actual steampunk could be really cool. How's the weather there? It's been really nice these last few days. It cooled down. We got rain for a day and it was great. Yeah, Shovel does a pretty good job at steampunk. But he builds at such a big scale that I don't think it's applicable to anything survival building. Okay, what else do we need out of here? Cherry. So we need 19 cherry logs, 83 planks. $22 fences, 4 signs. No, the signs I don't need. I did this yesterday when I was doing it. I got all these signs and I was like, don't need any of those. Those are what I was using as markers when I was working in the creative world. They're still in the late Matica because I haven't fully finished them. But for the person that mentioned Solarpunk, I want to try Solarpunk one day. And I'm so happy that Pearl's giving it a shot because Pearl is a very good, like, trend... I didn't mean to type Pearl, I meant to type Cherry. Pearl is a very good, like, trendsetter in the Minecraft space. She's so good at defining build styles and coming up with her own new build styles that it's just so impressive. And, like, I'm so happy that she's taken a stab at the Cyberpunk... or not Cyberpunk, Solarpunk side of things, because I want to try it so badly. And I feel like I didn't know where to get started, and I love what she's been doing, and it's like giving me an idea of stuff that I could start with and like doing it in my own way. Medieval or fantasy, why not both? You should build a huge base in the water. I want to do like a Mariana Trench style Minecraft build one of these days. I think it'd be really fun. Like just a super, super deep area underwater. Okay, so we need 11 fences, 11 planks, 35 stairs. 11. Uh, 10 slabs, 6 fence gates. There's 3 fence gates. I'm gonna go put this stuff in here before I accidentally use it. Jungle! So we got stairs, strip logs, fence, plank, slab, fence, gate. Okay. Jungle! We need 4 trapdoors, 1 sign, 4 hanging signs. Okay. Do we have hanging signs? We have... Am I looking at 4 hanging signs? We're just gonna make some more. Kind of waiting for that Twitch number to update because I know we've had so many people jump in. So, oh, we need chains, not... Yeah, okay. I want to know what the count's at now. I love hanging signs, but God, I hate crafting them. Anybody else? Anybody else just despise making hanging signs? I'm always like, why does it have to be this difficult? I don't get it. Birch, I saw some birch in there. 26 planks, 8 fences, 6 strip logs, 1 trapdoor. Okay. 26 planks, 1 trapdoor. 8 fences, 6 strip logs. How many was it? Brain no computi. No computer. I don't use hanging signs that often just because I can't be bothered, but they look so good. Sorry. Okay. I want to build a giant library in my survival world, but I don't know if I should go for light or dark academia aesthetic. I feel like the dark vibes are very popular nowadays, so you could go for that. And now with tough and everything in there, you have a lot more options. Not to persuade you one way or the other. Acacia. Achacha. 1 wood, 27 logs. 1 wood, 27 logs. $18 trapdoors, 13 slabs, 1 hanging sign. What do we got? Okay, now we just need a hanging sign. And I need more iron up here. I need to strip these down first. Okay, woo, yay, we're doing it. Gonna go see your vids. Enjoy, have fun. Leave a like. I didn't need any full blocks. Those can go in there. I only needed 1 hanging sign too. Hanging signs just look so good in like the medieval street vibes. They're just so good. So good. Move all this stuff away. You should count every building you have made. We could. It's definitely like in this world alone, we're probably, I would say in this world, we're probably nearing, the city alone is nearing probably like 70. I'd say this world alone. Honestly, we've done a lot of terraforming and like farms and things in this world, but like right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if you count the tower, 7, 8, 9. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, the castle, 20. There's like 4 buildings over there, so we're like 24, 25, 26, 27, and then in there's like 15 buildings. Like, I mean, even just in what we can see right here, you're getting towards 50, like 40, 50, and then we haven't even gotten into the city. I'd say this world's probably close to like 300 total buildings. Are you subscribed? I know you can only see chat in YouTube if you're subbed. You can only talk in chat on YouTube if you're subbed. You can see chat regardless on YouTube. But the same on Twitch. You have to be following on Twitch in order to chat. Favorite Minecraft builder besides you, of course? I think I gotta hand it for sure to, I'd say Scar and B-Dubs. They've just like so consistently throughout their entire time been like defining things in this game, and I'm always just so impressed by it. Bamboo, 4 stairs, 3 trapdoors, 2 hanging signs. Nope, we're not doing that. I've done this before. I know it. It's like, I know a long time ago I accidentally crafted like 300 bamboo trapdoors, and I keep forgetting that they exist. A little nap. Do you wing all your builds in survival or plan them out in creative first? I do a lot of my planning in creative first. That's what we're doing right now, is we're getting materials from a build. This whole list here is all the materials that I want to use for the build. I'm just trying to go through right now and get all the wooden ones out of the way. We'll come back for the detail blocks and everything later. Those I don't need. Warped? How much warped wood am I using? Oh, 26 trapdoors, 10 stairs, 7 slabs, 4 door. 7 slabs, 10 stairs. Okay. You got parental controls installed on YouTube, then chat might be hidden depending on permissions. Yeah, that could be it. Okay, what else do we have? Any other planks? No. Wood? Nope. Wool. We can go get our wool real quick. We just need that so we can jump down there and get it. No problem. No problem. What else are we looking at in here? I think that's it for what we need on this point. Yeah, cool. We can move on to the stones, which I think, honestly, I know we need to go mine for some tough. I know that I'm out of tough, and I'm also almost out of cobbled deep slate. So we're going to go do a little mining for a bit. Mainly watch live streams on Twitch, but I had fWhip open now on YouTube and was thinking, what is the audio? Because double stream open. Happens. Okay, let's go mining. Whee! I want to see that Twitch number update. Why is it not updating? I don't understand that number. That counter. It still says 85. Because I know we have had new subs today, but I guess it's it probably like records at the end of the day, maybe? I don't know. That creeper behind you in real life looks pretty chill. Yeah. It's actually quite warm right now. He's not
Pleased
plugged
to
in.
meet you.
Oh no, I don't want to be here. We want to go back up a level. I found so much. Remember that vein? I mean, there's also tough right there. Remember that tuff that we found when we were digging around a few streams ago? Yeah, we want to get off here. Look at all this tuff. I'll turn the brightness up for you, so you can see. Matthew, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you. We got to be getting fairly close to the 100, so thank you everybody so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna just chill here and mine for a while because I know I'm gonna need more of it. We're not in beacon range, but we're just gonna clear out all this tuff, and then we'll go into beacon range and just start clearing out a bunch of deep slate and hopefully reveal more tuff. I wish there was a setting. I mean, I guess I have like a toggle that I can do like this. Like I can toggle the brightness, which is fine. But I wish there was a setting where somehow I could be like, yeah, I'm underground. So woo! Underground vision is a go. Because I know some shader packs can do that through some funky stuff. I wonder if there's like a regular mod that can do that too. So I'd love to be able to have just like a light level for when I'm out on top, and then like your eyes adjust to the darkness type thing, so you like jump up another 100% brightness when you like go into an underground area. Skate, thank you so much for the 14 months. Your streams videos always make my day. Thank you a lot. Hey, thank you so much for the support. Glad you're still enjoying everything and hanging around. I really do appreciate that. Have you considered making a piston bolt network on the nether roof? I don't go far enough to, I think, warrant a piston bolt network. The farthest nether travel I have is only like 2 rockets away. Like even to the point where it's more time for me to get in a boat and then get there and then get out of the boat. Because we have the ice tracks going to the different directions, but even that is more time consuming than it takes to just fly there. Worst part of making a video, staring at a blank canvas trying to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do. Usually once I can get started, I'm good. I'm fine. I will I will be able to make a video through to the end. I might not have full content and need to find something else along the way, but I think anybody who's a creative individual can probably agree that the blank can't. Oh no. Oh no. All right, let's just do this. Get this out of the way, and then we will... I'm so sorry. Just gonna assume it's that. But yeah, for me, it's always like the blank canvas side is that's the difficult part. Like trying to come up with the idea and then turn the thought in my brain into something in actuality. Like it's a fun challenge, but it's definitely the most difficult part for me. The start is always the hardest. Yeah. Hello, came here from YouTube. Welcome on in. Good to have you. Have you considered making a floating city island in a future project? I really don't like building floating stuff in Minecraft because that dark spot that just appears underneath makes that terrain like really inaccessible, or you have to do some really funky lighting stuff to make it something where you can go travel around. So I don't like the Minecraft lighting mechanic for how it deals with floating structures, so I tend to not build anything super floaty unless I can find ways to break it up and allow light to go all the way through. Like even the tree that we had, I had to very intentionally, like I called it drilling holes through the leaf canopy to make sure that the skylight could still go through underneath the tree, so it's not just like pitch black under there. What are some tips for making stuff feel less empty in a village? Figure out how the people in the village live. People in a village don't just live in buildings and doing nothing outside that. If you want to like really build a village full of life, there's probably a market. There's probably wagons around. They probably have farm animals that are working, so you need places for the farm animals to stay. How do the people spend their day? Like they might have little veggie gardens at home that they're manning. They might have a chicken coop in their backyard. Just try and think about how the people actually live. Like the just having buildings and just open places like that isn't going to be your most effective way of creating a community or like an environment for the people to want to live in.
Pleased to meet you.
Lori Oriby, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate that. You ever think about trying other games on stream? I like to, like, very occasionally. All right, we're just gonna fill this with all of our stuff. I think I want to try and bring back some more Twitch streams of other games. I'm not gonna stream anything else on YouTube because YouTube just doesn't do a good job with that. So I want to bring other games into stream on Twitch and just like do some more chill gaming sessions and stuff. But I'm also thinking about the potential idea. Some of the mods brought it up when I was chatting with them after last stream about like doing late night, just like grinding streams in the Discord for just the members community. Basically just like, hey, I'm here gathering a bunch of blocks, or hey, I'm working on some texture pack stuff. Like members only can jump in the call and hang. We're back to that one airship game a while ago. That was fun. That was not Air Fortress. What was that? Airborne Kingdoms. That was, I had a good time with that. Dude, what is this tough vein? What kind of deal with the devil did I accidentally sign to get this much tough? You can play Among Us. I need people to play Among Us with. And I have not been invited to any lobbies, so... and it's not something where I really want to put together my own lobby. Carter, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. I actually bought that game. I just haven't had a chance to play it. Airborne Kingdoms. Yeah, I haven't played it. I know they brought out a second one that's more like fighting focused and stuff, apparently, I think. That, or they're working on a second one, like an evolution of it. And I was like, okay, that could be kind of cool, but it kind of to me felt more like, all right, I think this should be added to the first game, not having to buy a net new game. Like, I think it should have been a game mode in the first game felt a little to me like they're trying to get people to double dip and buy a second game, and where they basically are just finishing what the first game was supposed to be according to its like early access Kickstarter-y type timeline it had. Hey, never talk to a person about how many unplayed games they have in their Steam library. That's a private thing. We don't share that. You know you can insta-mine tough with haste 2. I do. But that would require digging down a beacon all the way down to -26 at minimum, setting up the beacon, creating the pillar to go all the way up to the surface, and like if you're mining something that takes you under 15 minutes to mine out the area, typically setting up a beacon if you're underground to be able to mine that out actually makes it take more time.
Pleased to meet you.
Why is there no netherworld tree? The nether is really limited height-wise, so it's not really fun to build a tree in. Yeah, it's a big, tough blob. Coda, thanks so much for the 5 months. And played games on Steam. It's not so bad. Let's just talk about my Epic game library. All those free games. Dude, I used to be like every week log into Epic to see what the new free game is. I don't think I've played a single one that I put into my library. I don't know a single Epic game that I've actually got that I actually played. I'm always like, ooh, that looks fun. Might play it one day. And then I'm like, nah. Don't even think about it. Netherworld mushroom. Giant shrooms in the nether. Were the free games removed? On Epic? No, they're just harder to find now. Alright, how much did we get out of this? Dang, that was 1,100 tough in here. Dang, that was good. Okay, so now if we head out here, we should get our beacon effect. I'm gonna definitely use most of that tough in this new harbor area, if not all of it. Do you have any tips for terraforming more current, not like your vids from like 6 years ago? Yeah, I would say I think a lot of the same stuff still applies, but I think what I've been learning recently is you can use the texturing and everything to reinforce the shape you're trying to make. So in the same way that like artists draw on a darker line to make like a shape more dramatic or something like that, or to create depth, you can do the same in terraforming in Minecraft. I try to not do too much terraforming that is, or like texturing that is like forcing a sun angle on the block, more just like more ambient lighting on it. So I find that can help a lot. I tried moving this thing. Sorry, this is bugging me. I just saw it. I tried moving it over and it's not happy with me. So I would say that I've been kind of embracing just making more dramatic shapes and just being okay with it being bigger and bolder and more dramatic, I think is good. And then the thing that I've also been learning recently is that
Pleased to meet you.
just because the area is flat doesn't mean it has to be covered in grass or moss. Like a flat area can still be rocky. That was something that I was like not allowing myself to do for a long time, and I don't think that quite is. Like I was like, as soon as the slope levels off, there is no longer rock here. It has to be grass. I'm like, nah, that's not really good. Not true. Haley Taylor, thank you so much for becoming a member. Do you have any mods? I don't think so, right? The only mods I have are vanilla, like gameplay improvement mods that just like make the game render quicker, or like the gamma utilities that I can use to change the light level. But I don't use any gameplay altering mods. Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons? Sitting down at like a tabletop, no, but I've played some of the old like Dungeons and Dragons games that were out on the Xbox and whatnot. You're into 12 out of 300. Yeah, we got up there on the subs. It's so many gift subs and so many prime subs. That's a lot of it. I'm trying to, what we're working towards right now on Twitch, if anybody is considering supporting, one, you can get the world download for tomorrow, but we currently have 5 days. We have until the end of the month, and it's the 24th currently, to reach 100 unique tier 1 subs on Twitch. And unfortunately, that's 100 unique people. And so gift subs and all those do not count. But if we get there, that actually unlocks for an entire year for me, for 12 months moving forward, that unlocks a 60-40 revenue split instead of the 50-50 that I'm currently on. So if we're able to get there, that's actually a huge revenue increase on Twitch for me. So if you've considered supporting, and even if you want to just do 1 month and then disable the sub, I would very much appreciate it. I think we're still like 10 away or something like that, and we gotta hit it by pretty much the end of the weekend. So we got today's stream, can't stream tomorrow, then we got Friday we'll be streaming. We're doing the world tour live, and then on Saturday we're gonna be streaming for MCC. Prime subs do not count, unfortunately. No, it has to be a paid tier 1 sub. I'm tempted, if it's like 1 or 2 away for the weekend, I'm just gonna like create alt Twitch accounts and just like sub to myself. I don't know if that's against terms of service or not, so I could, to not be against terms of service, go and ask some friends and be like, hey, buy you a beer if you, if you sub to my Twitch so I can get over this milestone. Do you use Lightmatica? I do for some things. I've been using it more recently because I've been having a lot more fun building with Lightmatica and designing, and I've been having a lot more fun designing in creative, which has led to more Lightmatica things. What are we at right now? Let me see. It still says we're at, still says 85, but I know we've had more today. When does it update? No, I put that to going towards 1. Weird. Why is it not updating? Also, looks like tier 2 and tier 3 count as more points. So a tier 2 sub is 2 points and a tier 3 sub is 6 points. Not saying anybody needs to do that, but yeah, it's not updating. It still says 85, and I know we've had new subs come through today. So maybe we're still 15 away. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Pleased to meet you.
Best Minecraft update in your opinion? Village and Pillage, by far. I still think Village and Pillage and the Villager overhaul, it forever I think is going to be one of my favorite updates that we've had in this game. Let's just fill out this box. Just kidding, we have. I'm also gonna get 2 stacks of Silk Touched. I know I paid for 1, it won't let me change it. Oh, all good, all good. Umzella, thank you so much for the 2 months. I appreciate that. For you, I appreciate it. Thank you. WF Smitty, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like always feel super cringe like asking for support on this stuff, but I'm like, God, we're a week away and we're so, like, if I had another week, I wouldn't even have to ask for it. I know it would probably get up there because Twitch has been growing. We had 2, like, I can, let me see. I don't want to leak anything on myself, but yeah. So in this annoying part is, so we need 3 months of consecutively hitting this. April, we had 98. We needed 100. So April, we were 2 months shy. And then May, we had 113, so we got it. Then June, we had 106, so we got it. And then now we're in July, which is the 3rd month. So we would have had it already, but April, we missed it literally by 2 subs. And I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was a thing. So I was like, 2 subscribers? Like, oh man, if it was that close, I would have said something. I'm like, 2 subscribers basically is like a... because each sub is 50-50 split right now is it's what, $5.99. So basically I get $3 and Twitch gets $3. And if it turns 60-40, I'm getting like basically an extra 40 cents per subscriber. So that adds up over time. Why do you like Village and Pillage, though? I think the way that the villagers got modified and changed made them so much more approachable for the average player. It also brought in so many more detail blocks that you can use to make your own builds a lot more unique and friendly, and just... You can decorate so much more. And then it also really expanded on the game system and introduced things like the smoker and the blast furnace, which are really fun for making better auto smelters for certain materials. So it gave more reason to do more things. Pillagers being introduced, I thought was awesome. I love that raids are in the game. I think there's such a fun element to the game that you can do and like play a mini game within itself.
Many greetings.
So I think all those things are really, really cool. Minina, thank you so much for the 2 months. Usually just a YouTube member, but I had to help out on this one. Don't know.
Greetings.
Didn't know I had a sub before. Hey, 2 months. I appreciate it. John B, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I really do appreciate that, my friend. And Toad, K-Line, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really wishing this could update, because if it hits 100, I would happily just be like, yeah, we're good, we got it.
Many greetings.
I joined Minecraft about 5-6 years ago, so I missed out on some stuff. Yeah, that's okay, though. I think, like, all right, that's definitely enough G-Slate. I think it's cool that so many features in Minecraft are not... There's nothing that's been added to Minecraft that's become irrelevant. Like, Minecraft has done an excellent job over all the updates that they've done. Of everything that they've done, even adding into the future, those things are still relevant to now. Like, you're still using all the villager stuff that was added fresh. You're still using those raid mechanics in the same way that they were outside of now. I guess the ominous bottle has been changed.
Keep it real.
YouTube, Twitch, both. Sure, why not? Sunny face.
Whimzella, thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate it.
Pleased to meet you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Riz King, thank you so much for the prime. Thanks, King. Pillagers are annoying, but I love them. They're so much less annoying now since they drop a bottle instead of giving you the effect. Okay. I knew that I was doing there. Definitely fully, for sure knew what I was doing. All right, that we need to empty. You're going in there. All of you is going to go in there. We're going to just empty this all out because I need to refill the box. So we're going to do that. I have no money to donate, but is the like button? Yes, clicking the like button does help a lot because that helps get more people into the streams. Please never feel obligated to donate, even though if I'm asking for subs and everything like that, the first ask that I will always have is that you should only support me if you are already in a comfortable position yourself. That is all I will always preface with that. Please, please, please always make sure you're taking care of yourself instead of throwing money to some dude on the internet. Whatever the case may be. Like, if it's your spending cash, do whatever the heck you want with it, but like always make sure you're looking out for yourself first. Rearranging / cleaning the house a bit right now. Why is everything so dusty? Dude, sometimes I'm like looking at something, I'm like, what is that up there? I'm like, oh my god. How long has it been since we dusted that? Okay, so we got that. That's full. And that is not quite full, but it's getting there. That made a perfect stack. Do you think the end needs an update? Yes. I hate the end dimension. The end dimension is the most boring dimension in Minecraft right now. There's nothing to do there. And correction. There is something to do there, but it is a chore and it's not fun. And after you have an elytra, you only go back if you need more shulker boxes or you need more elytras to sell to friends on a server. That is it. There's like, you can go end rating, I guess, for some diamonds every once in a while, but like in reality, nah, they suck. Like there's nothing to do. Last updated 3 hours 40 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't update. Maybe it's like a morning update thing.
Pleased to meet you.
Let me Google. How often does Twitch Partner Plus goal update?
Exclamation mark. Not many streamers think that way. fWhip heart, thank you fWhip.
Best, thank you so much for the streaming biddies. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm always like, I'm the same way when I'm thinking about donating to people on the internet. I'm like, nah, I'm looking out for myself first. Like, thank you for the entertainment. I'll watch. I pay for Twitch Turbo, so I don't get ads on Twitch, but then it also sends some of that money to the creators I'm watching. And then I also have YouTube Premium, which also for no ads, and then it sends money to the creators I'm watching. Like, those to me, just for how much I'm on those platforms, is very worth it to not have the ads. And then I'm like, I know that's helping a little bit, and outside of that, like, I'll send some of my friends, like, I'm subbed to a few of them, but it looks like it only updates. Stream summary data will be updated within 15 minutes of your stream ending. That's BS. Of the stream ending? How am I supposed to like do something on stream and be like, hey, we're working towards this goal? Can I not see anywhere how many unique subs I have? Nah.
Keep it real.
Working on terraforming. Any advice?
Oh, that's so sad. I went, you can see your founders badge holders. None of my founders badges are subbed anymore. That's so funny. I guess I could give them up, right? You can manage founders and release them and it'll go to next people. I'm gonna do that after stream. I'm gonna go through and, dude, somebody's account even got deleted on Twitch. Wait, we're gonna free that up right now. Sorry, bud. Okay. Currently subscribed. I don't Minecraft 1030. If you're in here right now, you actually should have a founder's badge. Trixon is on here. I know Trixon's been busy with life and everything. That they're used to be a mod. They've been a lot more chill and doing their own thing recently. But Trixer's got a founder's badge. I'm clearing these out. We're gonna see who gets freed up. Who these are gonna go to. I don't know who any of these people are. Wooter, I'm gonna leave. They were subscriber number 7 on YouTube. They forever will have the option.
Pleased to meet you.
Sorry, I know I'm like doing any like things off cam right now, but I'm mostly just curious to see who's gonna pop up on this list. If there's anybody who's on here that is, I wish I could see like when they were last subscribed. Like I can't see when people were last subscribed. It only says when they earn the badge, not if they're currently subscribed. Just look after people who are often but doesn't have a lot of money to sub. Yeah, if you see a lot of like if people on I like the YouTube gift sub things, because if somebody on YouTube gets a gift sub, then
Pleased to meet you.
if you get a gift sub on YouTube or a gift member on YouTube, it means that you've been watching a lot, which is really cool. Can you see bit badges? I can. I think. How can I do that? Activity? No. Roles? No. Analytics. Can I see bit badges? Where do I see bit badges? Eggs, do you... Maybe Eggs, if you can show me how to do that after stream, I can look at that and see where that is. All right, I'm going to go back through and do that later. There's a lot that I need to think about more on there about who I'm adding and removing if I'm trying to remember their name or not. Fable Beast, thank you so much for the 4 months on Prime. Jessica, thank you so much for the dono. Working on terraforming. Any advice? If it looks good with a single block, like only one block to it, and the shape works, then you're good. I don't want to know how many bits I've spent. Oh, like for you spending bits? I mean, you're displaying the badge on there, sir. You're displaying the 100K badge. I never feel obligated to donate any more bits. You're good. Fred, thank you so much for the 29 months. I do appreciate that. Also, I think I missed a lot of these. Obvious Pachyderm, thanks so much for the tier 1. Marshmallow of Airy, thank you so much for the tier 1. Yuma, thank you so much for the tier 1. And Soup Taster, thank you for the biddies. Okay, right. Did I dump the... We did dump the gravel. Perfect. Cool. We're back. We're back in it, friends. Let's go with Deep Slate. We're back in the list. 2 stacks and 42 of Deep Slate. Okay. If you hover over the badge on Twitch, you can see what it means. 101 bricks, 50 cobble Deep Slate. Okay. These are all going to a brick. Brick.
Pleased to
Bam.
meet you.
Bam. We're good. Boop, 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 boop. Bones, thank you so much for becoming a member. Flash Freeze, thank you so much for the Prime.
Pleased to meet you.
38 walls, 37 tiles. 38 brick walls, 37 tiles. That's what it is. Okay, so we need 9 brick walls. And 37 tiles. 9 brick walls, 37 tiles. Nailed it. 19 tile walls, 10 cobbled walls. It's good. 19 and 10. 2 polished deep slate, 2 polished deep slate walls. I'm assuming these are for chimneys. That sounds like a me thing to do. Okay, there we go. What are we doing today? Just joined. We are working on gathering up a bunch of materials right now for a new section of row houses in the city. Oh, I have voice chat installed. Didn't realize that. Tough. 2 stacks and 25 of tough. 33 chiseled tough. Ah. 37 tough stairs. Well, brick stairs. Yeah. 29 tough bricks. 29? No, not as good. 3 polished tough, 3 polished tough walls, 1 polished tough slab, 1 tough brick wall. Do I have any in here? I do. 1, 2, 3. Those can go to walls. You can go to here. Boop, boop. 1 tough brick wall. Spent 24 hours straight playing Minecraft when I was 7. Nice. Gamer. Absolute Chad gamer over here. That's not Minecraft. I mean, this is Minecraft. This is Minecraft, thank you. Will you update on Twitter if you made it after stream? Yeah, as soon as it updates, I'll send something on socials. If we don't hit it, I'll probably be streaming at some other time. Extra, like I might do like a stream tonight or something. Because I really want to get up there. That is kind of stupid that it's is what it is. Oh, I guess we need that. Because this needs to all go to polish. I understand why they have the limits, but like being so close and missing it already, I'm just like, dude, I gotta do something to hit this. Like I gotta I gotta do something. Like this is gonna bother me if I can't figure out how to get there. Okay, let's go through our stone. 52 stone, 48 stone brick stairs, 33 stone bricks. Okay, so 1 stack of stone. I forgot the rest. 48, 33. That's not a cutter. That's a cutter. Oh. Math. 11 slabs. 1 crackstone brick. Where did I use that? Oh, I actually have one. 12 buttons, 12 pressure plates. Buttons, pressure plates, slabs. 11 brick slabs. Forgot those. We'll just bring that. I'm gonna. 8 mossy brick stairs. That's what that was. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last week I played Minecraft for 37 hours straight. I'm old, above 40, so it's kind of hard for me. I did sleep 18 hours after straight. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. 4 mossy bricks, 4 stone stairs. Anything else we're missing in here? I need a grindstone, yeah. Okay, all of this stone can be dropped in. Ah. We're talking about how expensive trapdoors are, but we need to talk about buttons. Buttons are pretty rough too, but at least, I mean, at least it's a 1-to-1. You're losing so much when you're crafting trapdoors. I still think trapdoors are worse. We got all the stone. Let's go to cobble, which is just 2 mossy cobble, 5 stairs. Okay, easy. Those can go in there to fill out that box. I like to keep my items together, even if it means extra boxes. Andesite. 20 polished andesite. 13 stairs. 5 slabs. I'm not going to remember any of that.
Pleased to meet you.
Or maybe I will when I say I won't. And 3 actual andesite. Dude, I got a lot of andesite. What the heck? Since when? Mandolin, thanks so much for the 6 months at tier 2. I think upgrades can help too for the 100 points. Yeah. Every tier 2 is 2 points and a tier 3 is 6 points. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Mandolin. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, netherrack. I can grab that right now. I for sure got some of that. I'm forever happy that the resource hoarder in me says, ooh, we're trying to get all of what now? Yeah, we're gonna keep everything. We're mining out an area of how many hundreds of thousands of blocks? Better get some shulker boxes, because it's coming with. All right, so I need 22 diorite walls, 44 polished stairs, 2 polished diorite. 22. 2. 44. Got a lot of junk in here, y'all. I get 43 stacks of gunpowder per hour off your creeper farm? On Bedrock? 6 level 16 platforms, more per level, a ton of coral fans and trapped. Dang. I feel like for Bedrock, that's really good. Granite, how we looking? 19 granite stairs, 14 granite, 9 polished, 3 granite slabs. Okay.
Pleased to meet you.
And I need 14. Easy. What terracottas do I need? 4 white, light gray, regular. I don't think I have any regular. Ah, we got a little. Light gray. Wait, terracotta? I need white terracotta? Alright. That was brown. I don't think I have much brown. I think I used it all. No. I don't think I have much brown terracotta. I am the Paper Kid. Thank you so much for the tier 1. And Bones, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's all of our terracotta that we need. Netherrack we just grabbed. Oh, Bop, 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 ba, bop, 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 ba, bop, bop. What? I didn't take out the granite. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Love your channel so much that you have inspired me to make a Twitch channel and start streaming on it. Hey, good luck, dude. Have fun. Brown mushroom block. 1 brick wall. How many brick do I need? That doesn't. 2 stacks of brick, 1 brick wall. Okay. Do I have that in here? Because I don't have any brick otherwise. I do. 2 stack brick, 1 wall.
Pleased to meet you.
A chimney. I need to reorganize my chest so bad, y'all. Okay, 20 stairs, 4 bricks, 1 wall. And also 1 wall, 5, 4, and then we need 4 packed mud, I think it was. Mid. Real Dot, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate that. This new creeper design fine if you want information on me on fWhip's Discord. Oh, for somebody else. I feel like Bedrock creeper farms, like, for my understanding is that just Bedrock farms in general are slower.
Pleased to meet
But
you.
yeah, hopefully it means that y'all I feel like it leaves more room for innovation. I think there's a lot more of the super heavy technical Minecrafters on Java just because they've probably been around and playing the game forever. So it's fun to see more people jumping in on different things. Brown mushroom block, that's what I needed. It's like I feel like I'm forgetting something. Stefan Hammer, thank you so much for the tier 1. Kicking off a hype train. Thank you so much. We already got the mangrove root. We've already got that. Jinxie with that 1,000 biddies. We hype. We hype indeed. Thank you so much, Jinxie. I really appreciate all the support. You've been extremely supportive recently, so I just want to say thank you. I really, really do appreciate it. All right, sandstone with randomly 8 stone bricks. Those do not belong in the sandstone shulker. Couldn't even have gunpowder farms until the last update. No way, for real?
Pleased to meet you.
Dang. I'm sorry. 2 sandstone walls, 2 sandstone stairs. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we need a stack and one more smooth sandstone, and then we're zooming. I wish I could use Lightmatica, but I have Bedrock. There is an alternative, but I do have to preface by saying I have heard from people who have tried it that it's not as good. But there is a version of Lightmatica on Bedrock that apparently can kind of do it. But yeah. Soup Taster, thank you so much for the 4 months. Support the building of your local harbor in a blocky world. We're getting there. I appreciate it.
Oh, many greetings.
And Joel with the 5 gift members. Thank you so much. Oh, I hit the caps lock.
Oh, many greetings.
The fact that we are almost filling out 6 shulker boxes. Man, I know it's all like small stacks here and there, but 6?
Oh, many
How much
greetings.
concrete? So we need 18 gray concrete powder. All right, we can go pick that up. Ew. What's the difference?
Many
Biggest
greetings.
difference between Bedrock and Java, too. There's way too many to list, to be honest. The games might look visually the same. Actually, they don't even do that. The lighting
greetings.
engines are different. But like under the hood, like in the game of it all, like they are so different. It's crazy. They're trying to bring them more in line together, but still, man, they are. I don't think they've done that amazing of a job of bringing them together over the last few years. It's a bit of a bummer. Okay, a lot of these things we need extra boxes for. How many bones do I need? 2 stacks and 16. Trying a new design on a building. New palette. I think it's going to be a good in. Something I don't think I've ever tried. At least not. I've tried it on like smaller builds, but I never tried it to like this scale. Bedrock needs offhand like Java. That would help. Yeah, I think Bedrock is really getting held back by the fact that they have to develop for mobile gaming. And mobile being so limited on how many controls they can have, I think it's unfortunately at the point where it is starting to actually limit the ability of the game to develop, which is a bummer, because I don't want them to like stop developing, or not stop developing, but like be held back. Like I think my tinfoil hat says that they're actually, I need something out of here real quick. That there's probably a lot that the Bedrock devs want to do, or just the Minecraft devs in general, that they're like, all right, how do we make this happen? And Bedrock can't do it. Okay, right, moving on to the next feature. Let's talk about something else. Okay, so we're gonna start filling this up. I got the coral because I'm trying to get all the little decorations sorted. Wouldn't surprise me if they discontinued Java at some point. I think if they discontinue Java and force all of the Java players over to Bedrock, I think they will kill the game.
Hey, for real.
Because you would lose. Could you imagine if you're playing this game, you've had a long-term world that you just love playing in, and then one day they're just like, yep, sorry, if you want to keep playing, you actually have to start a new world if you want any of the new content. I don't see that happening. Waxfrod, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome, raiders. How we doing? Good to have you. We're chilling and throwing some resources together for a big old build that I'm working up towards. So we're just kind of running through and doing the Lightmatica shopping list today. So hope y'all had a good stream. What are y'all working on over there? Hope all is well over here. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right, we need oak saplings, 2 alliums. Oak saplings in the wrong box. So those are the ones I should take. Hee hee. 2 alliums. Boop, boop. Sea pickles, azalea, and a carrot. 1 carrot. I think I have sea pickles in here somewhere. I know where they are. 2 sea pickles. Actually, I don't think those accurately go in Lightmatica. Endless wood gathering. We can never have enough. Dude, for real. Are you also on team no tree farm or team limited tree farms? Because I'm very much on the side of I won't build a tree farm for any of like the original wood types like oak, birch, spruce, jungle, those. Like, no, I got to go out in the world and chop those down. The nether trees, though, and mangrove trees, can't be bothered. Can't be. Instant tree farm. If it's too painful to the point where I like actually don't want to go and gather it and I would use something else, then I'm like, all right, maybe I do a tree farm here. Maybe in this case I could have one. Okay, so we need hanging roots, short grass, which I already have some down there in the other shulkers. But let's take a stack of hanging roots because we're gonna need a lot of those. I'm gonna need a lot of glow lichens, so we're just gonna actually, that works. I'm gonna just cross that off and cross that off, and I'm gonna cross you off. 2 moss blocks. I think I just have in my ender chest. Yeah, easy peasy. Yeah, for those who have not seen my world before, we are currently on day 7,341 of this hardcore Minecraft world. So we've been going on for a good while. This here is my big project I'm working on. I love building a medieval fantasy world. So we in here are kind of working on a giant medieval fantasy city. Big old world tree up there that is just for fun. Why not make a giant tree? And what we're working towards right now is that I am expanding into a harbor district. So we are working on gathering a bunch of materials for this morning before starting stream. I got all the materials together for some buildings right in here, and we're working on getting materials together for the buildings that are going to fill this stretch over here. And then this is all kind of what I'm working towards for the next episode. So having a lot of fun with it, building a lot of cool stuff, and just making things happen. Getting frame drops, oh no. Yeah, so this is my long-term world. We've been in this world for about 3 years now, and this is one of the regions. We call this the City of Path, which is like the capital city of this empire, kingdom. We haven't really figured out that yet. The lore is not super lore-y yet. But yeah, so we're going through here, grabbing a bunch of different stuff and kind of filling out all of these things. We definitely need to go get that copper though. I think I have some in my... This is my starter base over here. This is where it all started. Everything way long ago, 70 episodes back. I always pick up that flower. This is where it all started. This is my starter base. Tomorrow is also a pretty big day for those who are from my community or not. Episode 70 releases, so there's brand new world download coming out. That is for supporters only, so tier 1 subs on Twitch, YouTube, or Patreon. You get access to the brand new world downloads when they come out. So if you're interested in checking this out, that is available. But obviously I don't want to be throwing that right as people as they come in through a raid, so if you just loosely toss it out there. This also counts for gift subs, so if you want to just hang in the community and have a chance of getting gift sub, you can also get the download through there. Okay, so we need an axe. I will say though, all the stuff we're working on right now is for next week's episode, so the world download has actually already been taken. Before anybody's like, is this going to be in there tomorrow? No, unfortunately, no, it's not. World download's already in there. I'm not giving you all the spoilers before it's even out. No, don't be silly. Okay, so 19 wax copper trapdoors. We have so much. They changed the copper recipe, right? Like I can't. What if I just did that? Oh, that feels so much better than it was before. 19. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's glorious. Do gift subs cost money? If you're receiving a gift sub, no. To send gift subs to other people, yes, that does cost the monies. Okay, copper. We've got. Where can I put this? Where's an empty box? We're just gonna start a new one for our copper. Boop boop. We got those, and we got those. I don't have very much of that second stage of copper. Well, we got a ton of this from the trial chamber. So, how much do I need? So we need 8 of them to begin with, and then we need a lot of others. So let's just spooky. Yeah, tank. We're not talking about any of that here. That is not the. I'm assuming you're new here, but this is my community is very much a place to be chilling and hanging out and trying to create a safe space for people to escape a lot of the other stuff happening around in the world. So if that's stuff that, aw, dang it, you want to talk about, you're more than welcome to go find another place to chat about current drama events happening throughout the world, but we're not going to be doing that here. I definitely do not follow the philosophy of by existing on the internet, you need to comment about everything on the internet. So we tend to not do that here. Cover. So we need 40 and then 10 stairs. Okay, so we need. Wait, how many of those do I need? Cover. I need 22 grates, 10 stairs. Okay. All right, this zombie. Bro, you're so noisy. What are you with your stupid little leather hat on? You think you're cute? No. Get out of here. I need to go get more honeycomb. We're almost out of honeycomb. Oh, no, we got 2 stacks there. Okay, we're fine. You're gonna tell us to see this world? I can, but it doesn't even matter anymore because I've been playing on this since 1.18. And then I've also cleared a lot of chunks. So the actual seed behind this world, I think is cool, but because it's unique to me, like there's no way to get the exact world I'm playing in anymore because it more or less is impossible, which is kind of cool. Just from the point of like me playing in it, because we've been in his for so long and we've cleared out so much stuff in here and like reset chunks and explored and different updates at different times and things, that to get this exact world, like it's near impossible now with all the chunk clearing and everything I've done. You gotta I got a hound. Well, technically a bagel. I was like, what type of bagel is a hound? Like, what bagel culture thing do I not understand about this? Beagle. Mentally petting the bagel. Exactly. Sapkin, thank you so much for the 3 months. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Tier 1 for 3 months. Look at you. Alrighty. I had to refresh chat real quick. We lost the YouTubes. We lost the YouTube chatters. For those who are just in here and jumping in now that are like, who's he chatting with? We are multi-streaming, so we are on Twitch and YouTube. So for anybody who came in through Wax Fraud stream and you're like, who the heck is this guy talking to? I'm not just crazy. Well, that's my excuse. But there are other chats too, besides just the Twitch chat. Dark Prismarine. We're good on that front. Ooh, I need a lightning rod. Don't mind if I do. Make 3, because why not? Actually, we can do this. That could be the last slot in this box. Bro, how many shulkers? Oh, that's empty. Full. No, not full. 3 slots open. Full. 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 3 slots. Empty, empty. Kind of getting there. Crazy. And dual streaming. Exactly. That's the secret. I feel like a lot of these I might have like on hand. Like I think I need to go get those. How much more prismarine do I need? 11 prismarine brick stairs, 5 prismarine, 2 brick slabs. Bam, bam, bam. Nailed it. I feel like we're actually almost done with all this stuff. Do you have any tips for interiors? Dude, I'm still trying to learn. I find what helps me a lot is taking one unique block, or actually a few different colors. Like I tend to, if I'm in creative, I'll use like red concrete to symbolize where furniture will be placed. That is like taller. I'll use orange concrete to symbolize like tables and chairs and things, and just kind of plotting it out like as if you would move around this area. So like I started with like, all right, I kind of want like a center table here. And then I was like, okay, so the fireplace will probably come out to here. So I kind of blocked that in red concrete. And I was like, okay, so I can still walk through here, but then this is open. So I started blotting in a few of these things here. And this was very much storage forward, seeing as it's my starter base that needed all of the chest ever inside of it. So I would say, yes, these are all the snow shulkers. That's where we've hidden them. If you're trying to get into interiors, work on plotting out the space first before you build anything, and then start thinking about how you can turn that into more like actually detailing them and everything. But if you can get a space that you enjoy walking around in, then you like that's half the battle. What I found actually helped me a lot for getting into building interiors also was looking up how professional kitchens operate and how they design their kitchens to be efficient for people to move around and everything, and like their different stations and all that. I found, weirdly enough, that actually really, really helped me as like a Minecraft builder with figuring out how to place in interiors and get the aesthetic flow of everything in the interior. So if it's something you're struggling with, like look into like how real architectural interior spaces get designed and things like that. Like that might in a weird way actually, I know for me that helped. Oh, I thought that was 4 stacks. Dang it. But that like weirdly helped with being able to design stuff. What content would you add to improve the end? I think some small sub biomes in the end could be really cool. I think that's definitely one that I'm hoping they do, is having just like I don't want the like if they just copy the better end mod and throw that in, at least like to like a copy of it, I would be really sad. Like I don't like that. I like the idea that the end stays barren, but I almost want there to be like end oasis type biomes, if that makes sense. Like an end biome that just like pops up, similar to how you're flying along and you stumble into the cities or you stumble into like the gateways and whatnot. Like I think the end needs to really preserve that of you could just be flying out there and you're like, I'm not seeing anything, and oh my god, where the heck did that come from? That is so cool. Like I think if the end can preserve that type of an idea, I think that'd be cool. Some more lore at the end, that would be cool. What's episode 70? It'll be out tomorrow. It's a bit of a technical episode, I'll say that much. Tomorrow's episode is a wee bit more on the technical side than we typically land, but I had a lot of fun with it, so I hope y'all will enjoy. I was a little worried for putting it out as the episode 70, like big world download incoming video, and I was like, let's do a bunch of technical stuff, but I was like, we're just gonna send it. I need some emeralds. I've resorted back to this to generate emeralds because my raid farm's broken. I'm a sad boy. I should have stocked up on emeralds, not just got the emeralds that I needed for the project I was doing. It's a sad. Cherry biome should have been in the end. I don't think I've heard that take before. I'm not opposed though. The cherry biome is a little too... I mean, I get why it's in the overworld because it is a real type of tree, but it also doesn't have blossoms year round like the Minecraft one does. But also Minecraft doesn't have seasons, so there's that. Yeah, I'd like to see new tree types, like a green wood and a purple wood, I think would be huge. And a gray would be cool to have like a gray fence to work with. So I think that could be something good. Actually, do I just have two? I do have 2 stacks. We can save our warped. We like warped more than crimson here. We're getting there. I got a lot of dead coral, but I'm saving that. Oh, I could go buy some campfires. Should probably do that. What are you doing, if you don't mind me asking? We are currently trying to get a bunch of resources together for a build. Rainbow eucalyptus wood. I feel like that won't work very well on a pixel art level. The heck, a baby spawning in here. Hello? Bro, where's a baby? Is this? Oh my god! Since when could a mob spawn in there? I mean, it's probably been there forever and I've just never noticed. Huh. There you have it. You guys unlocked yet? No, you didn't. Okay. We can trade with these guys down here. Desaturated blue or really dark blue wood. Dude, I just want there to be blue building blocks in Minecraft. Please. Like, all we have right now is... We have very little options for a true, like, blue-colored slab block. Like, that's the hard one right now. Like, or, like, a blue-colored anything that's not a full block. Nah. So if you want to make something blue, you have to either go with cyan... or like a teal. You can't really do like a full... you don't have campfires. That's always a bummer. By the way, this is the best use for fisherman villagers ever in Minecraft. Campfires. When you record your builds, do you voice over the builds or do you talk as you build? Well, all of the above. Sorry. I meant to drop these emeralds off, but I guess we can actually throw them in my... Oh, we have some emeralds in here. Oh. Wow. 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 I'd die for green wood. I think blue and green wood or wood blocks are so fitting for the new end biomes. Yeah, I love the current mangrove wood that we have, but I will also say that I would not be bummed if like mangrove had stuck with that kind of greener one that they had introduced originally, where people are like, it looks too much like jungle. I was really happy they redesigned it into the current red that we have, but I feel like mangrove could have also hit a some sort of a green vibe and could have done really well. What was I here for? I think we want to go make some beehives. I honestly, like, I will always need more of those. I was gonna make anvils, 2 anvils. I think I'm low on anvils in my storage. We'll just make those. In my go boxes, my to-go decorating boxes, low on anvils. No blocks and copper blocks should make electric guitar sounds, so creator discs fits in lore. Be a vibe. This is my greenhouse, by the way. It has a bee farm. That is all. It has been out of shears for months, so it has not been working. But I haven't went through them yet. Let's do that, and then let's do like a half stack of you. Get our 6 stacks of loggies. Bam. And there we go. Just want gray and black trapdoors, so it would be fun. Ooh, we definitely need lecterns. Oh, I forgot the packed ice. I think a lot of these other things I just have. Before stream today, I was out gathering a ton of coral. So, what was I looking back here for? Packed ice. I don't have packed ice on me, typically. Where did I put my ice? Ice, ice. Ice, ice. No ice, ice. I was hanging out with a longtime family friend who has a kid, and their kid the entire night we grabbed dinner with them, and their daughter was like, every single time she was like, she's young and like looking for stuff to do, she'd just look at her mom and go with both arms. She'd be like, ice, ice, just like all she wanted was an ice cube out of the drink. So her mom would just take out an ice cube, and the little girl was just like sitting there like sucking on it and chewing on it. And then like 5-10 minutes later, it would melt, obviously, and she'd be like, ice, 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 ice. It was adorable. And like since then, I've like, in my brain, every time I like am getting ice in Minecraft, I'm like, ice, ice. Do you read comments in your head before you read them out loud? I give them a scroll, like a quick mental scroll. But yeah, a lot of multitasking, and when it comes to live streaming. You do tutorials for how to build things? I don't. No, I really don't enjoy recording tutorials. Also, Sabkin, if I missed this a while ago, if you're still in here, thank you so much for the 3 months. I really do appreciate that. And Lawrence, thank you so much for the upgrade to the tier 2. Does she know you, like the little girl? It was the first time I had like met her. It was an old friend, like childhood best friend that we met up with and got reconnected with randomly over one summer. And we're like, oh, okay, like let's chat. I think I crafted a ton of barrels in here. Yeah, I made 64 barrels, so we're good on barrels. We're good on all those. Bam. Yeah, and the grindstones. Okay, so you're gonna go back in here. All right, so this is the list of stuff that we still need to get because we don't have orange candles. How do I get access to your world download? World download will be released tomorrow, at least the new updated one, and it's available to everybody who is a tier 1 member or higher on YouTube, Twitch, or Patreon. So if you want to tour around this world yourself, it will be out tomorrow, a little bit earlier than now. So get like 22 hours from now, something like that, probably. The new world download will be out. If you want to become a supporter to get access to it, just become a member, join the Discord, get linked in there and all that, and then you'll get access to the downloads channel, and you'll see it pop up in there. We have that, and then levers, orange candles. That's what we need. Right. Dude, my string farm is so bad. We might just go AFK at the string farm for a few and just chat, because I'm running low on string. But it also is every single time I need to like make a type of candle, I'm just like, yeah, we're making a whole stack. Because we make the candle and then we dye it, right? That's so we want to remind me of the recipe before I waste all these candles.
Pleased to meet you.
Do you get membership surges around world download time? I do, yeah. Typically, a lot of people become members to get access to world download. I have a lot of people that are on Patreon, and that's totally fair. That's like, if y'all want to support just to get like the world download or something, like, that's fine with me. That's easy. Like, do what makes sense for you. So yeah, I would say we get a decent influx of members whenever world download comes out, which like makes me like, I enjoy it, obviously, because helps me financially, but also it is it's always fun to, and I know we're like in every 3 month right now for the world downloads or something like that, because we're doing them every 10 episodes. Building with fWhip, I used to do every 25 episodes, but that's because I was releasing 2 or 3 episodes a week. So it made more sense. Red, orange, candle, orange candle. Yeah, it always is fun to have like the influx of support and everything like that. I mean, it's usually something that at this point I can count on a good amount, which is always nice. And the uncertainty of the normal YouTubes. Ah, perfect. I'm gonna no, I do need the grindstone here. I know what that's for. What add-ons or mods do you use? My whole mod list. Ooh, that was weird. Axiom is a creative building tool. I have better clouds. I have Bobby. I have camera utilities, continuity, enhanced block entities, enhanced model features, enhanced texture features, entity culling, explosive enhancements, falling leaves, newly added that one, free cam, gamma utilities, indium, iris, lightmatica, lithium, logical zoom, libraries, mod menu to be able to see this and edit them, more culling, NVIDIA, replay mod, shulker box tooltips, simple fog control, simple voice chat, sodium, and sodium shadowy path blocks. Those are all the ones that I have currently installed. Okay, let's go get some levers, or let's go get some sticks. Where would my mangrove tree farm might have a ton of sticks. Let's do that. Logical Geek Boy does create logical zoom, yeah. What's Bobby? Bobby allows you to have larger render distances on single player and on servers. So if you want to have a larger render distance on a server than what the server allows, Bobby basically creates a cache on your side of what it remembers the chunks looking like, and it allows you to get access to view those, even though like they physically, it's only on your side that the chunks are loaded. But I love it, and it also actually works in single player too. So like I have an 80 chunk render distance turned on right now, so we can see like if we were to fly, I can show you. Wings are good. But if we were to fly out, you don't use the foliage anymore. That's a texture pack. These are my resource packs. Fresh animations. I have two vanilla tweaks ones. One adds the arrows on hoppers for what way they're pointing, and the other one is the 3D sun and moon. No pumpkin blur, and then I have my foliage upgrades texture pack on. Why does it do that now? I don't like that it does that. Even if you don't change anything, it's like, oh, reload. But yeah, so if you see this tree, for how far it's gonna be rendered in. Really quiet song right now, so it's a vibe. We're just floating. Yeah, do you see that? Like how far away it is? It gets consumed by the fog before the chunks unload. Yeah. So that's my render distance. And now we're out here at the new village. And then, yeah. That's the village we did at for when the trial chamber maps and everything. I'm saving up money so I can get Java and Bedrock on my laptop. Is it worth it? I mean, yeah, I'd say definitely pick the one that where your friends are playing on, and you'll be all set. How's 80 chunks affect your frames? I'm at 240 frames right now. More what affects your frames in Minecraft is when you are close to something that causes lag, like entities. So like once we're in here, my frames are going to drop because we have a lot more entities, we have a lot more buildings and just different effects going on, like all the smoke from the chimneys. So around my base, I'm usually getting like 60 FPS. Around my starter base, sometimes I'm getting like 30 if it's real bad, but it's good. It's usually not an issue. Do you think Azalea should get its own wood type instead of being oak? I wish it would, but I'm not holding my breath for anything like that to happen. I think Mojang is very much on the side of not going back on their decisions on things like that. So I don't see... Let's just grab a stack of slabs, and we're gonna go make a stack of grindstones. I'm in a restock mood right now. Did you ever think this Minecraft world was gonna last as long as it has? No, I did not. My previous record was 2,000 days, and we're almost 4 times that now. So, nah, I was when this world hit the 5,000 day mark, I was like, oh, what the heck? I was just playing the MCC party challenge for the last 3 hours. Dude, the MCC server on Bedrock right now, it's been a good vibe. It's been fun. I've been enjoying it. Oh, we got the thinking. You. What did I mess up? I need 2 stacks. That would do that. That done diddly do it. Adding the 2 worlds together would be sick. The previous hardcore worlds, I don't want to rebuild anything that I've already built once in a different world. To me, that's a little eh. Just join. What are we building? We've been gathering a lot of materials today. It's been a big material gathering session. I got a bug where some enchantment particles appeared on a path of mine in 1.20.1 world without an enchantment table or bookshelves nearby on my world. Is there a way to make them disappear? If you don't have cheats enabled, I got no idea. Because if you have cheats enabled, you could basically run a command to kill entities, and that would probably do it. You probably have some weird entity in there. Or you can just turn it into some mystical magical fountain or something like that. That'd be kind of fun. It'd be a vibe. Yeah, so what we just got all the materials for those who are curious, have a spoiler. Flower. No. Spoiler. We're working on... Oh, so we just got all the materials together on the stream for those. I was not expecting that to take 2 hours. I mean, we got a lot of extras filled out here, but man, yeah, that's a... Still have an empty shulker, so that's good. Technically in the video, I'm not at the point where I was... What I'm putting in the video is I got those materials, and then I'm gathering all this, and then I was going to run off and go gather all of these materials so that we could build those. So I'm going to actually hide all of these. So now you can see the YouTube editing magic in its reality. Here's all the... I'll just throw in the clips that I've been recording in the background while I've been streaming today, and then... That'll all line up. What up, boy? How we doing? Welcome. Because then, I have the one along the back that I still need to gather all the materials for, but I want to get everything built up first and then gather these, because I think some of these are dupes, because the Lightmatica stuff I think overlaps a bit. So I think once we get the first building in, it's actually gonna make it a little bit different. But yeah, I want to get the 3 cranes built. They're kind of light on materials, so we need to... They're not too terrible on materials, but they're 32 trapdoors a piece, and I'm making 3 of them, so that's what we'll do. Let's just go gather up a ton of spruce wood right now. I should get that shulker box. We're gonna go gather spruce for like 20-30 minutes, because yeah, we're almost out. What's your favorite cuisine? Definitely my comfort food is like Asian street food, I'd say. Like that's very much my like happy comfort food. Karen Van der Meer, thank you so much for becoming a member. I do appreciate that. And also Aristocrat, thank you so much for the 2 months. Ayo, I'm so sorry I missed that one. Miss Mel, thank you so much for the 22 months. Finally caught one of your lives again. Welcome on back. Lovely to have you. So sorry I missed that one. And Lawrence Dennis, thank you so much for becoming a member. I do appreciate that if I didn't get you earlier. Do you ever record YouTube clips on stream? Voice recording, no. My voice when I'm streaming versus when I'm recording is different. So I tend to not. But I will take the visual of the clip and re-voice over the top of it. What render distance you use? I'm on 80 chunks, and I dislike distant horizons, so I actually don't use it at all. I forgot to turn on the clip. We gotta fly back in. And swooping. To land it. And now we chop. First time watching you live, welcome on in. Lovely to have you. Fireblaze, hello, welcome. My laptop exploded hearing you say that. I love the trees by the Pillager Castle. I know, me too. I want to do more like those. Can any of these trees grow? I don't understand why these trees aren't growing. I was so expecting that one to grow on my face as I jumped across. Now I've kind of realized like having the Bobby mod and NVIDIA installed to me is turning into like an essential Minecraft mod. Which is so funny because on Bedrock, like I can, without any mods, granted there aren't really mods on that game, but I can run like 128 chunk render distance on Bedrock and still get like 300-400 FPS. But now I'm like, yeah, 80 chunks, love it. That's definitely one of the perks of Bedrock, is the chunk render distance is massive. I was just watching another streamer and he raged. Yeah, we don't really do that too much here. I'm not really like a rage and blow up type of person ever. Like not even just like me on streams. I'm just, nah. Like I definitely can get competitive, but I'm never gonna be like a blow up at somebody over something or over losing a video game. Nah. Bobby with a Y. The big thing to make it really work though is NVIDIA, which in order to use NVIDIA, you need to have a RTX capable graphics card. So that is the only like buy-in to be able to get to the chunk render distance that I am using, or the mod setups. Is somebody made a mod called NVIDIA that quite literally changes the game rendering to use your graphics card and use the RTX capabilities of the NVIDIA graphics card suite. Wow, that parkour was so bad. So it optimized rendering a ton, which allows for the big chunk render distance. None of those trees have grown yet? Are you kidding me? Got an RTX 2060? Yeah. What do I have? Doesn't it show over there? 4090, yeah. I don't think I would have bought a 4090 myself, but we partnered with Seattle Built PCs. Still actively partners. So if you are looking for your computer, definitely check them out. You get a link in the description of the YouTube streams to go check them out. But you can get a a few bucks off a PC if you're looking for a new one. Axes should have an exclusive enchantment so they can reach farther to mine. I'm kind of glad they haven't done anything to change the reach. Like, I know a lot of people are wanting to get the crab claw for the reach extendo block placement thingy, and I was just like, the game doesn't really need that. Like, it's the amount of like use case that would have. The same thing that like using scaffolding versus using dirt. Like, there's just the use cases are very minimum versus what you like get out of it. And I know for me, I would not be carrying a crab claw around unless it was like an extra 4 or 5 blocks of placement. If it meant giving up an inventory spot. Are you using the 1.21 beta for NVIDIA? Yeah, whatever their most recent is. What's your dream build in Minecraft? I feel like we're kind of doing it. I love to build civilizations. Like, my always forever goal as a Minecrafter is to build civilizations. And we're kind of doing that right now, building the massive city. Like, I've always wanted to build just like this crazy huge city. Like, I tried it back in the day in the building with fWhip world and was getting there, and then got very, very overwhelmed by the project and kind of grew out of it, I guess, to the point. What I learned with the building with fWhip city, the port city we're working on in there, was very much all the things that I don't want to do when I'm designing and building a city. So that kind of caused like after I realized that, and I was like, I'm too far sunk to make something that I'm actually going to enjoy. So that's kind of why I wanted to move on from that one. But I feel like I'm taking a lot of what I learned from there and incorporating it into this city build here. That's fun. And honestly, making the giant world tree has also always been a project I've wanted to do. And I think there's gonna be a phase 3 of the world tree. I don't know when, but I think there's gonna be a phase 3 of making the canopy even larger. Like, I think the canopy could use some extra oomph, like going up and maybe a little bit more out to the sides. But I think mostly the canopy needs to get a little bit more up. fWhip is not paying attention to my messages. Sir or madam, there are 1,202 people in here. I'm very, very sorry if I'm missing your messages. It is never intentional. Yeah, sometimes it's intentional. But in your case, it's not. Honestly, yes, I did miss those because chat is moving very quick and it's hard to keep up. Expand the canopy on Arbor Day? When is Arbor Day? The mountain at the back is just looking empty. Yeah, we gotta come back and get to that. I lost a lot of inspiration for it. I'm not done with it. We will be back to that one 100%, I promise. We are coming back to that project. I'm just so much more interested right now in building the civilization side up instead of the terrain side. So I think once I get burned out on doing the civilization, like city building and everything, I kind of jump terraforming, building towns, terraforming, building towns, and I go back and forth. And then sometimes in between those, I also do a little break in there of like building up some, I don't know, random technical farms or something like that. Oh my god, what is down there? A big tree. I guess these are all just young saplings. They just needed to age a little more. You stream any other games? Oh, hello, tree. Not too many right now. I want to in the future get into streaming some other ones, but right now I'm just... A lot of my streaming and content creation energy is just going into Minecraft. I'm just too busy otherwise. So once we get into like a lull slower period, like I'll probably start streaming some other games again. Oh, another tree. Okay, hello. I just know for me that Minecraft is the core of my channel, and I still love producing Minecraft content. So while I'm enjoying that, I'm gonna be making some Minecraft content. Yeah, we're just kind of restocking up on some wood right now, mostly spruce wood, because I know I'm gonna need a lot more. I just don't know quite exactly what I'm gonna need. Tree reminds me of the Erd tree in Elden Ring with the city near it. It's a little inspired. I kind of did a twist between the Erd tree from Elden Ring and the tree in God of War. The world tree in there. I'm blanking on what it's actually called right now. But the one they had in God of War where you're like transferring between the different realms and everything, and you're using that machine in the first God of War that came to PC, well, of modern God of War games. I'm blanking on what it is. Yeah, Yggdrasil. Yeah, I always mispronounce it, but Yggdrasil. But there's that machine you use to teleport between the different dimensions, and if you look in the middle of it, there's a giant shattered tree that like changes colors based off what dimension you're in. And that's where the idea of shattering my tree came from. And that's where I was like, I want to build something like this. When does the Ender Cup start? It is on Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. It is currently 1:20 Pacific time. So 3 hours and 20 minutes earlier from now on Saturday. No! How did I miss the top of a tree? Did a fourth one grow? I literally just missed the top. That's a decent amount of log. Yeah, 6 p.m. BST. So if you are a normal MCC watcher, it is 2 hours earlier from the normal MCC start times. I'm not too sure why, but it is. 6 p.m. BST, if that is which I believe is UK time. If you're in my Discord, Anima was amazing and posted it this morning in the announcements channel with the Discord time converter that'll show in your local time zone. So if you are in my Discord, it is under announcements right there, and it should show your exact time if you're curious on the time zones. This, I guess, yeah, this is a tree farm. We're farming trees. As someone who's spent too much time playing Elden Ring as of late, I don't think the Erd tree would translate super well into Minecraft. A lot of the rest of the stuff in the game might, though. Yeah, I've seen some people try and make the Erd tree from Elden Ring to Minecraft, and I think the thing about the Erd tree is that, like, the light that it gives off and like the golden glow, like that's what makes it feel special. Not the fact that it's a giant massive tree. It's like the light that it's giving off. And I think people, like, we don't really have the skills to create that in Minecraft. Rin, you can use Minecraft structure blocks if you're doing it unmodded. If you're doing it modded or any form, you can use world edit to save schematics. Save that, then paste it back in, or you can use Axiom to save a schematic, or you can use Lightmatica, and then you can copy it from Lightmatica in there and just move the schematic around and paste it. So you got some options. It depends on what route you're going. Structure blocks is the vanilla way to do it. It's not the easiest way to do things, but if you can figure out structure blocks, you can copy, I think, up to 32 by 32 by 32 areas. MCC stands for MC Championships. They actually legally cannot call it Minecraft Championships because that is trademarked. So it is an MC Championship that is played in Minecraft. Look at all them trees. Right. I think that's enough spruce for now. I think we can call that as enough spruce log action. I've never played WoW. Can you give a quick description of the game and why I should play it? Thanks in advance. If you like MMO RPGs in like a fantasy world, definitely check it out. If you're not familiar with your MMORPG, basically dealing and playing with a lot of other players. And the reason I like WoW is that, one, the world's really cool to explore. So if you enjoy like looking at beautiful game worlds, they do an excellent job. Kind of cartoonized a little bit. But there's a lot of competitive content behind it. There's a lot of stuff that if you like collecting things and like collecting like different armor sets, different mounts that you can ride, different pets you can have, all that stuff. There's a lot to do in there, but a lot more people on YouTube can do a lot better justice on summarizing why one should play WoW. I play it for the competitive side. I really like the competitive side. I've gotten into the PvP of it a bunch. This last season was doing a lot of arenas, which is like 2v2 and 3v3, just like deathmatch type content. Previously, I got really into the raiding scene, which was like 20 players. I'm not doing it so much anymore because it's hard to commit consistent time to stuff like that for me. But yeah, I really like the arenas, and I really like the Mythic Plus content, which is like their dungeons endgame content. As a 10-year-old WoW player, my suggestion is don't. Half kidding. Yeah, it can be a bit of a time suck. It can definitely be a bit of a time suck. I like it. We left my ender chest somewhere. Dang it! Well, that lives over there now. Can't be bothered. We got a new one. Oh no, I left my ender chest. So whatever shall I do? But yeah, I feel like WoW is one that if you are the type of person who likes to play only one game and play that game a lot, World of Warcraft is a good game for you, because there's always new stuff coming. If you're somebody who likes to jump around between different games you're playing and doesn't really stick to a single game, maybe it's not a lot for you, because you'll kind of be behind a lot of the times. Did you remove the snow into the world tree? Yeah, we did that on stream on Monday. You left it in the flower farm? Did I really? Ah, my friend. I'll put that one back. I'll get my OG one. Yeah. How's your day going so far today? Not too bad so far. Got a lot of blocks gathered up, and that's good, because it is very much getting into building time. I need to do a lot of building. I'll tell you what, though. There's actually a shulker box I need to swap around. This right here is not supposed to be here. That is a box that's supposed to sit in my ender chest. These we will go put at home. That's actually going to go in there, but that guy I am going to take. It fits 5 crafting tables for some reason. I'm going to take all this coral back into the box that I have at home. Any tips regarding building pathways? I'm trying to practice on making my pathways wider. Like, I think that's something that I used to default to being like, yeah, 3 wide pathway, that's fine, like this right here. But now that I'm working on building like grander scales of like the cities and everything, as soon as I'm out of the city, I'm like, these pathways are really tight. Like, the carts that I'm building in the city could not move around out here. So I think I'm trying to go with more like 5 to 7 wide on the pathways, and then having some little border. I'll show you one that I made recently that I love. They should have Mysterious Cave and Puzzle Cave on the MCC server, or on here. What's the best cheap PC? I don't know how to answer that. That's not a simple answer. There is no best cheap PC. Not really something I can help with. There's anybody who's telling you, oh yeah, this is the best PC, it's super cheap, blah blah blah. You should probably check how much they actually know about PCs before you buy that thing. So yeah. But yeah, the pathway. This is the one that I worked on recently. So we have the brown mushroom block, we have packed mud, and then for the slab, we've got mud brick slabs just because it's the same color. We've got a little dirt mixed in. Then on the edges, we've got some coarse dirt and rooted dirt. And I really like it. I think it's a good width throughout here. But then it does get a little skinny through this section, but it's just kind of the leaves growing over, so I'm okay with it. Overall, I think it's fine. I like it. And then what I really like is when it comes out over here and starts to open up more and it has more space for itself. And we got this cool little like roundabout of sorts in here where some grass is growing in the middle. Not a roundabout, but like a 3-point intersection, I guess. Horse. Where's a saddle? I have a saddle? I don't have a saddle on me, do I? Horse is ruining my carrots. You can stay for now. Don't you ruin my potatoes, sir. I see you. I see you.
Pleased to meet you.
I could lead him over. He could hang with the llamas. I got leads. Zin Funny, thank you so much for the tier 1. Look at him go. Where should we put him? I don't have any fences back here, do I? I do not. You can hang out with the goat and the chicken. Perfect. Just checked how much PCs cost. I didn't expect to be over 500 UK pounds and some are over 3,000. You can find PCs that cost nearly $10,000 if you really want a really super powered PC. I don't think anything should really, you never need that much power, but some people have them. I don't. What happened to the time lapse? Feel like they used to be much more frequent in videos. I feel like there's a lot of time lapses in videos. I just don't make super long time lapses anymore. I do like little camera angle changes and blah blah blahs as it's going, but I don't do like a super long. Like you won't see me doing like a 2-minute long time lapse anymore. I found that those on YouTube tended to do very poorly. Like the amount of, if you remember like OG Minecraft YouTube, as soon as the ability to make time lapses came out, like people were doing 6-7 minute videos that were just a single time lapse of a build coming together, and then viewers were like, hey, this is boring. So I've actually found, for any creators out there who want something to test with, for me, if I have a time lapse that's more than 10 seconds long without changing the camera angle, I actually find that the viewership graph tanks. Like a lot of people just skip forward. They're like, nah, I'm bored, I'm done, I'm moving on. Sometimes talking over it more can help and everything like that. But yeah, for the most part, if a time lapse is over 7 to 10 seconds without like a change in the camera angle, I find that yeah, no, like people skip it. Also, yeah, when I updated to 121, replay mod wasn't updated for the first 2 episodes. So yeah, I have somebody who edits my videos for me. I haven't been editing my own videos for almost, I think December is gonna be almost 2 years. But we're gonna call it there today. As soon as those numbers update, by the way, my friends, thank you so very much for the support on Twitch today. Let's see if that updated now. It did not. Now it's not even showing the list. No, it's still showing 85. What the heck? Why? Is there a way I can see how many subs came in today? Can I not see like the number of subscribers today? Actually, I know how we can do that. Let's see. What's this? Source. No, because it won't be unique subs. It'll be gift subs too. We can at least get an idea. What would this be? Stream label. Add source. New source. Twitch subs today. Sub session. No. Session subscriber count? No. I'm curious. Session subscriber points. 187? Is that right? Is that really today? I mean, there was a lot of gift subs, so maybe. We'll see. But that, yeah, we'd have to take gift subs out of there, and I know a few people probably had like 50 gifted today or something like that, so who knows. But yeah, as soon as that number updates, I'll let you all know on socials or something like that, or I'll put it in the supporter Discord. See if we hit that 100 mark. If not, we'll figure out something else to maybe add an extra stream before the end of the month. But that's going to do it for today, my friends. Thank you all so very much. Is the World Tour coming out on fWhip 2 as well as the stream? Yes, I will get it edited down. It probably won't be until after the weekend because MCC and everything, so I'm going to be really busy. But yeah. I'll get the World Tour uploaded to fWhip 2 as well, but it'll be on Friday. We'll do it live, and then we'll also have the edit, like the VOD will always be available on the main channel too and everything like that. So yeah, that's gonna do it today. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate the support. Thanks for hanging as we went through all the Minecraft grocery shopping and everything. So with that, my friends, I'll catch you on the flip side. Goodbye. And yes, I'll find somebody to raid, don't worry.